Hello. So last week, we went to Lou's newly opened restaurant. And Lou is my former student. Her menu was a combination of Filipino and Korean items. It's not really like fusion, Filipino Korean fusion, but it's more of separate Filipino items and Korean items on the same menu. And overall, the food was delicious. Great location as well. And it made me realize three things. First is that the best gift you can give to your teachers is to show them that all their efforts are well worth it. Just to keep winning in life, keep succeeding. That's it. Second is that it's really hard to find good food at a reasonable price here in Pampanga, the culinary capital of the Philippines. And third is I'm starting to gain weight. I know it doesn't show up here, but I'm starting to have a belly. And it made me think maybe I need to go back to my old diet. One meal a day, low carbs, low sugar, and I need to go back to the gym. I need to go back to my old routine. So tonight, I'll start prepping meals again. Yeah. So I just took a shower because I was so tired setting up the Mac Mini, and it took a lot of shit from the desk. So I thought maybe I just, take a nap. But I realized if I take a nap, I'm just gonna fall asleep. And I forgot I need to marinate chicken tonight. So we got chicken. So we got chicken thighs, and we got a couple of ingredients, and we're gonna prep for 3 days, maybe 4 days worth of food. We start with gochujang. So this would be the main flavoring for this marinade. About a spoonful. Mirin, sesame oil, soy sauce, garlic powder. For the next two marinades, we're gonna use seasoning. In this case, we have Cajun seasoning and some harissa seasoning. We're not gonna use much because we can always put more. I know that looks a lot, but we're trying to put in a lot of flavor since we're not using salt. Oil, and then we're gonna do the same with the harissa. Now just make a paste. Do the same thing with our Cajun. And then we introduce our chicken. So we're gonna put 4 each. I think this needs more gochujang. I'm gonna put all, why not? I think, if I can recall correctly, it's the first day that is the toughest, and then it gets better. Once you lose the carbs from your diet, at least for me, it just feels, way better. You feel more energized. There's no bloat. I think that's the best way to put it. You can just move freely, if that makes sense. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Hello. So it's been 18 hours. This is the harissa marinated chicken. And the other two, I've put them inside the freezer. So every time I'm cooking one batch, I'll be taking one from the freezer and then putting it inside the chiller to defrost. So that would be the system. So nothing gets spoiled. So this goes straight here and then inside the oven at about 200 degrees Celsius since they're quite thin. So we'll be cooking the chicken for about 10 to 15 minutes at 220 degrees Celsius. We're starting the oven cold. I did not preheat this because we took out the chicken straight out of the chiller. We're just gonna cut them into small pieces. I'm literally just using scissors here. Yeah, they're nicely cooked. good mix. And you want all that juices back in the chicken. Yeah. On top, we can add some Japanese mayo. Add some seaweed on top. Food. Okay. This is just way too good. That harissa is so good. This is why I prefer cooking at home, man. This is just way too good. I'm gonna finish my food. Bye-bye. Hello. So, it's been a week. It's been a week since I got the Apple iPad Air. This is the 11-inch M2 iPad Air with the 256 gigabytes of storage, as well as the Apple Pencil Pro to go with it, and the Mac Mini M4 base model. So, why did I get some Apple products all of a sudden? Why did I finally bit the forbidden fruit? Well, because of two things. Number one, it's because of AirDrop. I need my files quick, and everybody at school is using AirDrop, so I get it now. It's really convenient, so thank you. Second is the Apple Silicon. The M4 chip on the Mac Mini has been really good for video editing. No more proxies for me. Scrubbing through the timeline has been really smooth. So there you go. Even though I'm using an external SSD for video editing, it's still good. What the hell? There are a couple of hiccups, and first one would be no more video games. And that's fine because I don't play that much video games anymore, and I don't really mind. Second, I cannot use the G305. It's not that it doesn't work on the Mac Mini, but it's starting to have some connectivity issues, and it's just stuttering. So I got myself the Logitech MX Master 3. Third, microphone. I cannot use the SM7B anymore, not because it doesn't work on the Mac. It's because the audio interface that I've been using is not supported by Mac OS. The TC Helicon Go XLR Mini is not supported by Mac OS. So I got myself the Rode VideoMic Go 2 instead via USB connected to the Mac as my microphone for online classes. Also, I cannot use the ZV-1 anymore as my webcam because the Elgato Cam Link is not working properly with the Mac. It just freezes. And that's okay. I've been using the C920, the Logitech C920 as my webcam now, and it's fine. It's just for conferences and online classes. Nobody really gives a shit. Okay, couple of things that I'm struggling with the iPad Air. First one is the screen. It's not really the screen of the iPad Air, but the screen protector. I got a screen protector installed for me when I got this at the store. And I think the screen protector is just too thick, or I think I just have very thick calluses on my fingertips because sometimes the screen is not responsive. And this is me just being nitpicky, but having glare on the screen of a tablet is a bit of a struggle for me because I work on very bright places, and I got myself a paper-like rinky film that I can install on this iPad Air. So there's that as a solution. So yeah, that's just it. I just want to share whatever's going on with my shitty life. Bye.